I'm Siobhan Donnelly, and I do a few various different sort of freelancing roles for lots of different organisations. So my time is sort of split pretty much 50-50 between being a community singing leader. So I work focusing on singing for mental health and wellbeing. I work in lots of different environments, so schools, care homes. I do a lot of work in prisons as well. And then the other half of what I do is events work. So with Wild Rumpus, I do the in-house, manage the in-house programming for the festivals, and I've been the project coordinator on Love It for Longer this summer. My role with Love It for Longer has been being the lead project coordinator. So that's been being on site every day, looking after the amazing team of freelancers that we've had there, making sure that they know what they're doing, that all their rotas are sorted out, and making sure we've got all the resources that we need, checking the site on a daily basis to make sure that everything is running as it should be. So if there's any fixes that need doing, opening everything up, and just general maintenance of the site. We've also had activities that we've been running. So we've got a flower making activity where we're using waste plastic to make these really pretty colourful flowers that we've been decorating this whole tunnel with. So we've been spending a lot of time cutting up all the plastic, ready for that to be ready to run. We've had some really good interactions and conversations. I think one of the great things about working at the zoo is there's such a diverse audience there, and we've spoken to people from all ages. We've had loads of interaction from kids, which has been brilliant. And what's been really good is to see how much they already know, how aware they are of sustainability and the issues that there are. I've had loads of times where kids have been educating their parents on stuff, which has been really cool to see. But also hearing about the other things that they're doing. Loads of them have eco groups in school. Some of them have done zero waste birthday parties. I've had quite a few kids saying that they've just gone and done beach cleans when they've been on holiday this summer, which has been amazing. But then on the other end of the spectrum, we had a lady who said she was nearly 100 who came in to do some flower making with us. And we had a really good chat with her about all the things that she does. So she's just said that her whole life it's just been totally normal to compost their food waste or repair clothes instead of buying new ones, and all the things that we're sort of starting to do as new things to be more sustainable are just things that were totally normal a couple of generations ago. So that's been really interesting. We've also had a really nice thing in the flower making where a kid went home and did the same the same process that we were doing with the waste plastic, but he was doing it with crisp packets. So he'd sort of turned them all inside out. So we'd made a whole row of stars because they were all silver. And we've had loads of people who have taken pictures of Ella did a beautiful sign on all the instructions on how to make the flowers, and we've had so many people take pictures of that because they want to do it in their with their school groups, with their youth groups, just so they can do it at home. And we've also had loads of kids come in and take pictures of the signage that we've had around all the installations so that they can use all the facts and the statistics in their essays for school as well. So that's been really nice to see. I really enjoyed the power plant. So it's had lots of old technology in it, and I'm not a very techie person, but I really enjoyed it in there, and seeing how the bikes would make the lights go and have the computer fans inflating all the plants. And it was really nice to see lots of the younger kids that were coming along, how they interacted with the old technology, because we've got all the old computers and TVs and sort of landline phones and things outside, and they'd never seen it before. And then I suddenly felt really old. But there was a kid trying to use the landline phone and he'd never seen one before, and I just thought that was brilliant. But what's also been really nice is being able to see how involved the zoo are and how seriously they're taking sustainability across the whole site. So that's been really good to see.